Today I'd like to talk to you for just a minute about putting dried leaves on your next diorama base or vignette. This base right here I've been working on here for a few days, and I'm currently putting some leaves on it, so I thought I would stop and give a quick tutorial on what I'm using. So the first thing I use is birch seeds. These are a natural thing. They're harvested from birch trees. I don't have any birch trees here around where I live. Generally it's pine trees and oak trees, so I have to buy them. The other thing I've been using is this Green Stuff World punch. There's a few different manufacturers that make these punches. This just happens to be the one that I have. It's got a metal die in the bottom of it, so when you push it up, it does a really good job of cutting out these leaves cleanly, and it's got a nice wide gap there to put the different leaves in. The nice thing about the punches is you can pick different colored leaves, different types of leaves, and then it has the variety of shapes, so you get a lot of really cool textures and colors into your groundwork. So I'm going to demonstrate this real quickly. The birch seeds, put a piece of paper down here so I don't make a mess. The birch seeds, show you what they kind of look like. I love these things. They've been around for a long time, commercially I mean. So, but you'll notice they're generally all about the same shape. You get some different colors, some different sizes, but predominantly about the same shape. The nice thing about the punches is all you have to do is put it over the side of your leaf right there and punch it. And when you punch it, you hold your fingers apart on it like this so that when you punch it, they fall out between it. And you don't have to be really careful about it. You don't have to get all of them on there, or if they overlap, that's fine. Just adds some more variety. So now when we look at this, you see the difference. You get a little bit more texture, a little bit more color, and quite a bit more variety in shape than the birch seeds. But I think they both have their place, and I think they look really great mixed together. So I'm going to punch some more of these leaves out, and I'll show you how I attach them. Now, if you're wondering why all these, I have a pile of leaves over here that have holes punched in them because this is about the 9th time that I've done this video. So here's hoping. So I think that's gonna be enough for the demonstration purposes. So generally what I'd do, get a decent little pile of them here. Normally what I would do is take tweezers and just kind of place them carefully and everything, but since I'm doing a video and I'm in a hurry, we're gonna do this a little bit more haphazard. So I just pour them on there, and then I take tweezers and kind of place them around, move them around. And you see they look pretty good dry. They get a little bit of variety there. You don't want them all bunched up unless, you know, your figure's been raking leaves. And to attach them, all you need is a mixture of water, white glue, and soap. The soap breaks the surface tension so that it soaks in rather than just bubbling up and sitting on top of the surface. So I got this little dropper bottle. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby in a pack of like 4 or 5, something like that. It's got a nice little tip on it, works really well. So I just drop, and you don't have to be really careful. You can be pretty liberal about this, and just make sure everything's got glue on it, around it, under it, because it's just going to soak in. Get this up where you can see it a little bit better. So when you apply it, see, it just soaks right into the ground. If you've got some excess, which you probably will, you can take a Q-tip and kind of soak up some of the big spots on it. Another way you can apply your water white glue is with a brush. If you feel like if you're working around something that you're not wanting to get a bunch of excess glue on, you can work on it with a brush, which that's completely cool. So This mixture takes a little while to dry. Best just leave it overnight. The nice thing is it will dry flat when it's done. And if it doesn't, a quick overspray with some clear flat or something like that will take care of any residual shine. But in my experience, it pretty much always dries flat. And that's it. Doing this is fun. It's not terribly difficult. And it adds a lot of realism and a lot of, again, texture and color to a base. The vehicle that goes on this, which I don't have it right here, the vehicle that goes on this has leaves glued into the back of it, into the bed of the truck, in the corners and stuff, and was attached the same way, attached with water and white glue, with absolutely no harm to the base paint. So, guys, I hope that helps you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.